What?
That ass.
Tracy, you been smoking that shit again?
No, but I did have my ginger mix blend today.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how that gets me.
Yeah, horny as fuck. You know I'm allergic to that shit. What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from AK Nation TV here on YouTube, the one place on the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, definitely follow me on all social medias, Twitter, Instagram, and threads at AK Nation TV. I'm here to talk to you guys about the challenge, episode 6, entitled A Really Good Looking Underdog. Cassidy is back in the house because she won her shit, and I'm shocked that she did because I don't really know her. I don't know her reality TV history. I don't watch Survivor like that. But she did really, really good up against Alyssa. And she's so paranoid and petrified and like anxious about Wes. And, oh, I got to get Wes back. And, oh, I got to get him out the house. And, oh. Still to this day, I'm not sure why they don't like each other that much. Last video that I did, you guys gave me some little tidbit information about like the bet between Wes and Bananas about Paulie, and that's the reason why he got naked in the pool. Well, I need y'all to give me some tidbit information as to the reason why this girl, Cassidy, is so hell-bent on getting Wes out, and then vice versa. I'm like, in my mind, I don't see one vote being the reason why all this animosity is so present. So, didn't we get to something else that just seems so weird and like just forced upon us on our TV screens? And that's Dusty. That's out of nowhere. Dusty is like a Tasmanian devil. He's like Johnny Bananas. He's like Josh. And he's cussing. Dusty is cussing. And I'm like, why is Dusty cussing? I don't understand. And this just sounds and seems so weird. Like, why is this happening right now? Why is he cussing? Why is Dusty going off? He's like, F that. No, I'm pissed. I'm going to set it off up in here. I'm like, what? It just seemed so forced, and it's just so not natural for him to be going off, and Josh is just looking like, and then he's mad because he got the 4 votes, and he believes that the 4 votes came from Alyssa, the other Alyssa, Tiffany, and like all the Big Brother people, right? Because all the Big Brother like people roll together or whatever, because apparently Alyssa made him a deal that if he doesn't say her name, she won't say his name or something along that lines, and out of nowhere he got 4 votes. Unbeknownst to him, it was Chanel, Michelle, Desi, and Cassidy that voted for him. But he's so mad and hell-bent at the Big Brother players, especially Tiffany, and he goes off on her. Here's I don't know, it's so interesting because I don't know if Tiffany is caught up in the semantics of being cool with production and how these shows work, and not trying to be the angry black woman or not trying to be any stereotype or whatever. But this white man is cussing at this black woman. And this black woman is ever so like calm and poised and like pleasant. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Like what? And to be honest, like no one is saying anything. Like I don't ever like, I would never think that Monty would say something because, I mean, we know how it went down between him and Taylor and the Big Brother house and all of that and, like, everything that Taylor went through. But, like, Corey doesn't say anything. Are there any other black men on the show? Like, no one says anything. No one says anything to come to a woman's defense. No one says anything like, oh, hold on, calm down. Josh doesn't even say anything. But, I mean, I'm not shocked by that because Josh is Josh. But no one said, like, I'm so, like, did we miss something? I'm confused because Tiffany is being so calm and non-threatening to this belligerent white skinny man that's going off and cussing up a storm. And I'm just so confused as to why everyone's just sitting there watching. Am I the only one that felt a little bit disturbed by all of that? I mean, I commend Tiffany, but I was just really put back by all of that. And I'm like, Dusty, go home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying in my mind. Go home. Like where is all this coming from? It makes no sense to me. And she's not even the one that voted. But you know what's interesting? The vets are assuming or believing that, oh, let me not go past this. And then Michaela, she comes out of nowhere and she's like, oh, it's heated downstairs. It's getting real hot and heated downstairs. You should definitely come watch. But now I'm having a problem, even more of a problem, because none of the black women said anything. But is Tiffany on the outs with everyone? I'm trying to figure this out because Dusty is cussing the hell out of Tiffany. I know Tiffany let Desi down last week or whatever the case may be, or the week before that. And Tiffany says that she's been having a hard time in this house. So, but like, what's happening? I'm so confused. Like, this show is not showing us anything at all. And I'm not understanding why no one is coming to Tiffany's defense. And why Tiffany is having to say she's having a hard time in this house. And why, like, this white man think that he got carte blanche to be arguing and cussing at this woman. Somebody put some comments in the freaking, like, what is happening here? The vets are thinking that they caused this explosion between Dusty and Tiffany, but they didn't. Their little Operation Hat Trick did nothing at all. Like, in my mind, it did nothing at all because their votes didn't lead to Dusty. And the only thing that's happening right now is that Dusty is upset and he's blaming Tiffany. So it's like, it's just, I don't know. The vets think they're doing something and they're not. Then we get a nice little moment between Wes and his wife, Amanda. This is Wes's first child. I'm shocked that this is his first child, to be honest. But this is Wes's first child, and he's really taking it serious. Like, there are so many other men that do this challenge that have kids, multiple kids. Corey is one of them. Corey is in the house, has a kid. Dusty is in the house, has a kid. They are not crying and all this stuff about their children. But then again, it's this man's first child. So maybe he's taking it too heart, right? And so he's like really down and out about it. And so says him that once his child is born, he's not coming back to the challenge. I don't foresee that being a thing because to be honest, I feel like, and this is just me, but I feel like kids can be a lot. You know, the whole experience is beautiful and magical and all of that. You're bringing life into the world. But there's going to come a time where you get tired, burnt out, and want to take a break. So you're going to go back to the challenge. At least that's how I see it happening. Leroy has not been back yet, and he's on baby number 2, and he's just happy with his barbershop and happy with his woman. Did they get married? Did him and Cam get married? Let me know below. But they're very extremely happy. And so Leroy hasn't come back yet. So maybe Wes may not come back yet. I don't know. But we'll never know, right? But he's just really taking it hard. But, you know, seeing his journey, you know, 2 decades plus into the game, I just really thought it was a cute package that they made for him. Tyler and Alyssa are getting really, really close. Like I said, I definitely see Tyler being a better man in this particular situation because I see Alyssa definitely being the woman in this, unlike Angela. I just see Angela having a dick and like wanting to peg Tyler. This is what I see. This is what I don't know if y'all saw something different, but that's what I see. We get to the challenge and it's called High Q, and I thought that was a cute little name or whatever. And this is the first time that I recall that the teams could be teams during the trivia, and they could like go back and forth with each other during the trivia. But them hanging on the plexiglass and the glass coming down, I thought that was really, really cool. I liked this challenge and it was hilarious. I also thought it was cute how Tiffany had her little moment to come at Dusty right before. I still don't understand why no one said anything. I just don't get that. I just don't get that at all, but whatever. Child, we get through this whole high Q challenge and everyone drops except for Tiffany at the end, which ends up making blue team the winners. And so blue team wins. I think Tiffany did a great job. She was her only one out of the green team and the red team to last before the blue was able to win. So shout out to Tiffany for doing a great job. The nominations are Tiffany and Wes. And Wes goes in this political campaign with everyone in the house, even sucking up to the likes of Chanel and just everyone in the house saying, pick a girl, pick a girl, pick a girl, pick a girl. And I'm like, this is so interesting that he's doing this. But, you know, Wes is Wes. Wes feels like he can accomplish certain things. But he did finagle some people to vote girl, but Dusty ends up still getting thrown in because Dusty has 7 votes. Before we get to the challenge though, and before Dusty is voted in, Wes is having this like saddened, emotional, distressing moment about the realization of possibly going home and never coming back because he's taking the unbirth of his child and his, you know, child coming so seriously. And it was interesting because Dusty is a firecracker. Dusty is an old white firecracker, because old white skinny firecracker. He's very interesting because he says some slick, low key, some slick shade, some slick shots to him and was like, your child is unborn. You'll be fine. I have a child. He's breathing. You'll be fine. Coming back on the challenge is okay. I mean, that's basically what he said, but he didn't say it like that, but he said it like that. I was like, damn. And then, you know, Wes is like, what? Johnny is like, bro, it's okay, bro. You know, I had to do this last week. You just got to protect the house we built, bro. You'll be fine, bro. You could come back, bro. And what you call is like, what's like, you don't have any kids. I'm shocked that Johnny doesn't have any kids. I'm so shocked by that. Like, what? Like, wow. Like, so shocked. I'm shocked by that. I'm just really shocked. I don't know why. I'm just really shocked by that. So I just tried to do some research, and according to Google, Johnny doesn't have a child. But okay, so yeah, he doesn't have a kid. Wes plays with Dusty, and to be quite honest, based on the edit, it seemed like Dusty won. They had a 37-second like split between each other, and Wes was the victor. And Wes was probably the victor because of how he untied the knots. But according to the edit, it just looked like Dusty won. Do y'all think that the production lied to keep Wes in the house? Let me know. 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 Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about it. And because Wes just knew he lost. I mean, he was off on the side in that dirty, sandy water thing. And then Johnny Bananas, being Johnny Bananas, comes down and tries to comfort him. And Wes is like, I don't need a back rub. Like, I'm cool. Like, it's going to be all right. I just, you know, I'm going through my little moment. But it's fine, bro. Like, don't, you know, whatever. And it was cute, right? Because we know about the history between Johnny and Wes. But Wes wins. And Wes drops. And soon as Wes won, I knew he was going to defect to Team Blue and take Chris out of here. I knew that was going to happen. It just made sense. And that's what he did. I can't wait to see what else happens during this. Because the vets are seemingly putting themselves together on a team. Like, and it's so hot. It's about to be the vets versus everybody else. Anyways, leave your comment below. Let me know what you thought. Deuces.